come approaching them. Cute Vina and Eki until they lost their consciousness.
Vina was not only beaten, but they also hit Vina's hand until it broke and crushed her leg. That's saying the accident was actually planned to cover up the murder.
Saudara, kasus pembunuhan Vina, gadis 16 tahun asal Cirebon, Jawa Barat pada 2016 lalu kembali diusut polisi usai kisah tragis ini difilmkan.
Sama aku, Ji.
Ya, pasti nggak mau.
Kesimpulan sementara bahwa kejadian ini adalah kecelakaan tunggal karena tidak melibatkan kendaraan lain.
Yang kabur ke Jakarta itu jangan lupa, itu otaknya itu.
Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. We will be telling you guys a tragic story that happened in Cirebon, Indonesia in August 2016. The story is currently being brought to the cinema 8 May 2024 in Indonesia, 16 May 2024 in Malaysia. So let's come along with us in the journey of bringing justice to Vina. This incident happened on a night at 27 August 2016 in a road somewhere in Cirebon. At the moment, Vina and Eki was hanging out with their motorcycle gang. Out of nowhere, suddenly an unknown motorcycle gang come approaching them.
Not only chase, pressure, but the unknown gang also keep throwing rocks at them until they lost their balance and fell out from flyover. Eki and Vina have left behind by their gang and they were both left unconscious. The next day, a report came and saying that there was an accident involving Eki and Vina. The police did investigate this case but just closed the case as a normal accident case. 4 days after the case is closed, Vina's friend Linda is being possessed by Vina's spirit. After being possessed, Vina's spirit told everyone the truth, what actually happens toward her and Eki. An anonymous report came from a Vina friend that saying the accident was actually planned to cover up the murder. Based on the report, police opened back the case and dig more information.
The main reason why this incident happened is because one of the motorcycle gangs, which is Egi, is envy with the relationship of Vina and Eki. The envy motorcycle gang persecute Vina and Eki until they lost their consciousness. After that, the lovebird were dragged somewhere at the Jalan Perjuangan.
Next, Vina knows the person that murdered and raped her was Egi and his friend. Let's get to know who's Egi. Egi was actually one of Eki's friends that has secretly crushed on Vina. He has been aimed and spied on Vina for a long time. His one approached Vina but has been rejected by her. Vina has spit on Egi's friend after he approached her.
Egi tuh suka sama almarhum adik saya.
Oke.
Cuman kan dia tuh udah ditolak dengan baik-baik. Cuman makin melunjak nih si laki-laki sampai kelepas kontrol. Almarhum udahin.
That's when the torture execution happened. Eki was beat up until his last breath. Vina also was executed by the gang members and was so helpless. Even worse, Vina was not only beaten, but they also hit Vina's hand until it broke and crushed her leg. At this time, Vina was actually praying for Egi and his friends, but there was no response on them. This sad execution finally ended with a heavy blow on her head, which finally ended Vina's life.
Vina grandma told the real story about Vina body. She told everyone that she knows something is wrong with Vina body when she showered the body. After a deep investigation, police agrees that there is something wrong with Vina bodies and case. They agreed that something has happened to its Vina bodies. So what was Vina's friend was tell is the truth.
Berapa orang yang nganuin Dede tuh?
12 orang.
Tangan Dede dipukul pakai
balok gede. Dipukul tangan Vina patah. Bukan diseret pakai motor, dipukul tangan Vina. Itu salah satunya. Ada yang suka sama Vina. Temen Egi itu salah satunya, namanya Egi.
bener kan jarak tadi Egi Pak.
Namanya Egi, temennya Egi. Suka sama Vina. Terus Vinanya ngerudahin. Dia aja dendam kayaknya sama Vina. Motornya jatuh. Terus dia nggak tahu pingsan. Bangun-bangun mata Dede ditutup. Terus Dede lagi diperkosa, Mbak.
From the arrest, a total of 8 persons were arrested. Saka Tatan, Rivaldi Aditya Wardana, Eko Romadani, Eka Sandi, Hadi Saputra, Supriyanto, Sudirman, and Jaya. Saka was charged with 8 years of prison, while the others were sentenced with imprisoned for life. However, the leader of the perpetrator, which is Egi, still haven't been arrested until today. Also, Andi, Dani, and Peggy are still on the run.
3 pelaku yang masih buron. Mereka adalah Peggy alias Perong, Andi serta Dani. Ketua Harian Kompolnas Benny Mamoto melihat penanganan kasus ini belum optimal, seperti tidak ada sketsa wajah 3 pelaku yang masih buron.
Let's move to the consequences part. After this incident, the story has been widespread to few Asian countries such as Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, or even Malaysia. This subconsciously bring Indonesians' image at risk. For instance, visitors and tourists will be scared to visit this country as they feel threatened by the locals. Hence, Indonesian tourism economy will be put at risk by the incidents. In the locals' perspective, they will be scared to hanging out with their friends, even around the areas. This is because they are afraid that their life has been put at danger. So they are now afraid to hang out even around their neighborhood. The last consequences is when the police is corrupted. The whole police organization will be ashamed, and it will reduce the society trust towards the police due to this dishonesty behavior.
So, let's move on to the moral of the story. First, we always have to respect people even though sometimes they might do some things that beyond our line to avoid unnecessary things happen. Second, think carefully before doing something. We must take this story as an example to not do something across our mind. It will lead to regret in our life decisions.
On last 8th May 2024, there's a movie titled Vina Before 7 Days has been released. It's based on a true story that depicts all that have been covered in our video. So, if you want a clear image of this story, you can watch it at the nearest cinema. Go and watch it!
Second, think carefully. Beyond our salah. Story as an example to
Treated by the locals. Hence, Indonesian tourism economy
And Vina bodies and what? Sorry.